Hello.
Thank you for choosing Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and Discover Card. We would like to reward you as you have been making your payments on time for the past 6 months or more. We are excited to inform you that you may qualify. As the twilight
Thanks so much for responding. How are you doing today?
Hey man, I'm great. I just read this comic called Uncanny X-Men, Giant Size Number 1. It was like when they introduced the characters Nightcrawler and Storm and all them. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm talking about the piece of shit like you, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
So like Hello.
This is not a solicitation call. Hi, this is the Credit Card Holder Awards Center from...
You're waiting for part of the line. How are you doing today?
Hey man, I'm great. How are you?
Okay. So you can pay off your balance much quicker and much faster to activating low interest rate on credit card. Okay?
Yeah, and they all make sense.
And then on which card do you most of the money?
Oh yeah, it was my MasterCard. See, I buy like a ton of comic books. Like I just bought Uncanny X-Men Giant Size Number 1. It's a very expensive comic. And in it you see that like Professor X, this is what makes it so valuable, but like Professor X he calls up Mr. Fantastic and he's like, "Hey, can you make me some super suits for like Wolverine and Storm and Nightcrawler and like Thunderbird?" And I'm sorry, Reed Richards is like, "Yeah, for sure, but I'm going to have to buy some leather tassels for Thunderbird. And I don't have a whole lot of fabric, so Colossus and Storm are probably going to have to share." Do you know what I mean?
Okay. As I'm a billing officer, I will go ahead and pull out the recent bill statement of your MasterCard. I will let you know how much balance you on that card, what is the last payment you made, and what is the next minimum payment required on you. And according to your statement, I will let you know the interest rate as well, and what will be your new interest rate. And once I drop down your rate, so your job and your responsibility to pay the bills on time and to pay now. Okay?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would want to be responsible. Unlike how like Professor X. Oh, I'm sorry. One second. Just like in the comic, Professor X, he was really irresponsible. He had sent in one team to Krakoa Island. Here, one second. This is interesting. So like the guys, the original.
Hello.
Hey, can you still hear me?
Okay. Just pull out your recent bill statement of your MasterCard. Please verify the expiry date. When does your card expire?
Yeah, I'll be happy to give you that information. But first, the first team of X-Men that were sent to Krakoa Island, they were trapped there. And then the second team, we found out in another book,